Have you ever stopped to think that you might be wasting the most powerful resource you possess? A resource so vital, it holds the key to unlocking your greatest potential, physically, mentally, and spiritually? Take a moment and let that question sink in. Because here's the thing. Most people go through life completely unaware that they're bleeding energy that could be used to transform their reality. Society, culture, and even our biology sometimes push us to chase fleeting pleasures, quick fixes, and momentary highs. But what if I told you that there's a deeper power within you, a reservoir of energy that's been waiting to be tapped into? I want you to picture this. Every time you chase after those temporary gratifications, you're not just wasting time or effort, you're giving away a piece of your vitality, your essence. This isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's about understanding that your very life force is being squandered. And the craziest part? No one told you this before. From personal reflection, I've come to believe that there's a silent revolution happening, a movement of people reclaiming their power by preserving their energy. And this isn't about denial or suppression, it's about transformation. When I first learned about this practice, it felt like a light bulb had gone off in my mind. I began to realize how many of us are unknowingly stuck in a cycle of consumption, draining ourselves for things that bring no real value. So why should you care? Because this is bigger than you might think. This is about living a life where you're fully charged, where your creativity, your focus, and your purpose align to create something extraordinary. It's about stepping out of autopilot and taking control of your destiny. The journey we're about to embark on is not just about theory or philosophy. It's about giving you the tools to rewrite your story. The first step is simple: awareness. Acknowledge the leaks in your energy. Because only when you see the problem can you start to fix it. This isn't just some random piece of advice. It's a challenge to step into a new way of living. Are you ready to see the truth about the power you hold within? Let's begin. What if I told you that every ounce of your energy is a currency, and how you spend it defines the quality of your life? Imagine your energy as a reservoir, precious, finite, and essential for everything you do. Every action, every thought, every fleeting desire draws from this reservoir. But here's the twist. Most people don't even realize how much they're draining, or worse, why they're draining it. Let's reflect on this. Have you ever felt inexplicably tired, unmotivated, or disconnected from life? Chances are, your energy is being squandered on activities that offer nothing in return. Think of endless scrolling on your phone, meaningless indulgences, or even mental clutter. These are the leaks in your system, siphoning away the vitality you could channel into something extraordinary, your dreams, your passions, your growth. Now, this isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's about realizing that this energy isn't ordinary. It's your life force. Many ancient traditions, from Taoism to Ayurveda, have spoken of this energy in sacred terms. The Taoists call it Jing, your essence, the very foundation of your vitality. It's the energy you were born with, and once it's depleted, it's gone. That's why protecting and cultivating this energy is the cornerstone of spiritual growth and personal transformation. Here's the profound part. This energy isn't just physical, it's spiritual. It's the force that fuels your creativity, sharpens your focus, and elevates your consciousness. When you protect and redirect it, it becomes a source of immense power, a power that can literally transform how you show up in the world. From my perspective, the concept of vital energy is the ultimate wake-up call. It challenges us to take responsibility for how we live, to stop blaming external circumstances for our fatigue or lack of progress, and instead to look within. Because here's the truth. The energy you preserve today is the foundation of the life you build tomorrow. So I ask you again, how are you spending your energy? Are you investing it in fleeting pleasures, or are you channeling it into something meaningful? The choice is yours, but understanding this concept is the first step toward reclaiming your power. This is your moment to pause, reflect, and decide. Do you want to keep giving away pieces of your life force, or are you ready to harness it for something greater? What if the very essence of your vitality, your creativity, your ambition, your physical energy, could be traced to a single, sacred force within you? The Taoists call it Jing. Let's dive into this ancient concept. In Taoist philosophy, Jing is considered the essence of life, the foundational energy that powers your body, mind, and spirit. It's not just a metaphorical idea, it's a tangible force within you, stored in your kidneys and passed down at birth. Think of it as the fuel that sustains your very existence, your non-renewable spiritual currency. Once depleted, it's gone for good. Now let's talk about what makes Jing so profound. This energy is the root of your vitality. It influences everything from your physical strength to your mental clarity and even your spiritual potential. But here's the kicker. Jing isn't meant to be carelessly spent. Yet, in modern life, we unknowingly squander it on habits that drain us. Excessive indulgence, stress, and worst of all, the misuse of sexual energy. Take a moment to consider this. Your sexual energy, often dismissed as purely physical, is actually one of the most potent manifestations of Jing. It's the energy of creation, literally the force that can bring life into existence. But every time this energy is wasted without intention, you lose a piece of your essence. And it's not just a physical loss, it's a spiritual and emotional depletion as well. Let me share something personal. When I first learned about Jing, it was like discovering a secret that had been hidden in plain sight. I realized how disconnected I'd been from this source of power, constantly burning it away for momentary gratification. But when I started to honor it, when I began to see my energy as sacred, everything changed. I felt stronger, more focused, and deeply connected to my purpose. The truth is, this isn't just about ancient philosophy, it's about understanding your body and mind on a deeper level. Jing isn't a relic of the past, it's the key to unlocking your future. By preserving and cultivating this essence, you're not just holding on to energy, you're transforming it. You're turning it into creativity, ambition, and spiritual growth. So ask yourself, how often do you honor your Jing? How often do you protect this vital essence? Because the more you understand its power, the closer you'll come to living in alignment with your true potential. This isn't just about preservation, it's about transformation. And it all begins with recognizing the treasure you hold within. Before we dive deeper into unlocking your true potential, let me ask you for a small but powerful action. If you're finding value in this journey, if these insights are resonating with you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of like-minded individuals committed to personal transformation and spiritual growth. And while you're at it, give this video a like. It's a simple way to show your support and help spread this message to others who need it. Together, we're creating a ripple effect of change. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, and let's continue this incredible journey together. Every choice you make has a cost. But some costs are hidden, silent drains on your potential, your focus, your very essence. Let's talk about what happens when you waste your vital energy, particularly through the misuse of your sexual energy. This isn't just a physical consequence, it's a cascade of effects that impacts your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And the most alarming part? It happens so subtly that most people don't even realize it. One of the first casualties is your brain's chemistry. Overindulgence, particularly through habits like excessive pornography consumption or constant pursuit of instant gratification, desensitizes your dopamine receptors. What does that mean for you? The things that used to bring you joy, your passions, your goals, even simple moments of happiness, start to feel dull. You find yourself needing more and more stimulation just to feel a fraction of the satisfaction you once did. This cycle doesn't just rob you of pleasure, it steals your motivation, your drive, and your ability to focus. Then there's the hormonal impact. When you constantly deplete your sexual energy, your testosterone levels take a hit. Testosterone isn't just about physical strength, it's the hormone that fuels your ambition, your confidence, your ability to take on challenges. Without it, you may feel sluggish, uninspired, and disconnected from your purpose. Let's not forget the physical toll. Wasting your energy in this way drains your body's resources, leaving you fatigued and less responsive. For many, it even leads to issues like erectile dysfunction, making it harder to connect meaningfully with a partner in real life. It creates a cycle of shame and dissatisfaction, pulling you further away from the deep, fulfilling connections you crave. But here's the spiritual consequence, the one that cuts the deepest. Every time you squander this energy, you're disconnecting from your essence, your higher self. Your sexual energy isn't just about reproduction. It's a creative force, a spiritual current that can elevate your consciousness. When you lose it carelessly, you lose a piece of your connection to that higher plane of existence. Think about it. How often do you feel drained, unmotivated, or stuck in a loop of mediocrity? How often do you wonder why you can't break free or why your goals feel out of reach? The answer might be closer than you think. It's in the energy you're giving away without realizing the cost. But here's the good news. Recognizing the problem is the first step to reclaiming your power. This is a wake-up call to stop the cycle and start preserving your energy for what truly matters. Because the moment you take control, you'll notice the shift. More clarity, more focus, more vitality. And that's just the beginning. So ask yourself, is the fleeting gratification worth sacrificing your long-term potential? Only you can decide. But remember, every moment you choose to protect your energy is a moment you're investing in your future self. It's time to stop wasting and start building. Imagine waking up every day with a reservoir of energy so abundant that it fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and ignites your spirit. That's the power of semen retention. When you stop draining your vital energy and start preserving it, something extraordinary happens. It's as if your entire being shifts into a higher gear, unlocking levels of vitality and focus you didn't even know you had. Let's break this down into what you can expect when you commit to this transformative practice. First, the physical benefits. Retaining your energy revitalizes your body. You'll notice a surge in overall stamina and endurance, whether you're working out, handling a demanding job, or just tackling everyday life. Studies and anecdotal evidence show that it can also improve prostate health, enhancing your body's internal balance and longevity. Now let's talk about mental clarity. When you stop depleting yourself, your brain starts functioning at its peak again. Your focus sharpens, your ability to process information improves, and you'll find yourself more determined to chase your goals. It's not just about concentration, it's about developing a sense of unwavering purpose. That foggy, unmotivated feeling? Gone. But the benefits don't stop there. Emotionally, you'll feel a deeper connection to your inner self. Those highs and lows that once ruled your day will even out, replaced by a sense of calm and balance. And yes, your confidence will skyrocket. When you're no longer controlled by fleeting desires, you radiate self-assurance. People notice that it's magnetic. One of the most profound shifts, however, is spiritual. Semen retention isn't just about energy, it's about transformation. It activates a deeper connection with your higher self, aligning you with your spiritual purpose. Some even report the awakening of Kundalini energy, a force believed to lie dormant at the base of your spine, waiting to be unleashed. This energy flows through your body, elevating your consciousness and expanding your awareness. Even in intimate moments, your experience deepens. You'll discover new levels of connection and sensation. When you're no longer chasing fleeting highs, you open the door to more profound, meaningful interactions, both with others and with yourself. Here's something personal. I never imagined how much of a difference this practice could make until I committed to it. The change wasn't just physical, it was holistic. I felt like I had tapped into a source of energy I never knew existed, and it permeated every part of my life. So why does this matter? Because this isn't just about avoiding loss, it's about gaining something extraordinary. This is your chance to experience life at a higher frequency, to step into your full potential, and to harness the power you've always had within you. Ask yourself, what could you accomplish with more energy, focus, and clarity? What would it feel like to operate from a place of strength and alignment every single day? This is the life you can build, one choice at a time. Let the transformation begin. Transformation begins with action. You now understand the power of preserving your energy, but how do you harness it and channel it effectively? Semen retention isn't just about abstaining, it's about learning to master and direct your energy for greater purposes. This requires practice, intention, and a willingness to explore techniques that connect your body, mind, and spirit. Let's dive into some practical steps to help you make this shift. 1. Mastering the art of control. The first step is learning control. This isn't about suppression, it's about understanding your body and mind. Practices like ejaculation allow you to redirect the energy that builds during moments of arousal. Instead of releasing it outward, you guide it inward, letting it circulate through your body. This may sound advanced, but with time, focus, and practice, it becomes second nature. 2. Breathwork, the energy mover. Breathwork is your most powerful ally in this process. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing not only calms your mind but also moves energy throughout your body. One effective technique is the microcosmic orbit. As you inhale, visualize energy rising from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. As you exhale, guide it back down through your body. This keeps your energy flowing, preventing stagnation or frustration. 3. The power of visualization. Your mind is a tool, use it. During moments of heightened arousal or when you feel urges, visualize your energy as a golden light. See it traveling upward, filling every part of your body with vitality. This shifts your focus and helps you transform raw sexual energy into creative and spiritual power. 4. Redirecting energy. Idle energy often finds destructive outlets. That's why redirection is key. Channel your energy into meaningful activities. Exercise, creative projects, learning new skills, or meditation. Physical activity in particular is an excellent way to ground and distribute this powerful force. 5. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is essential for cultivating awareness and maintaining balance. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your urges without judgment, allowing them to pass rather than control you. Meditation also helps deepen your connection to your higher self, strengthening your resolve and aligning you with your goals. 6. Consistent practice. Consistency is everything. These techniques may feel unfamiliar at first, but the more you practice, the more natural they become. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every effort you make to preserve and channel your energy moves you closer to mastery. From my own experience, these practices have been life-changing. They've taught me that semen retention isn't just about withholding, it's about creating. Every time you resist the pull of instant gratification, you're investing in something far greater: your potential, your purpose, your legacy. So I challenge you, try these techniques. Experiment with what resonates. Commit to small daily actions that align with this practice. Because when you master your energy, you're not just changing your habits, you're transforming your entire life. Are you ready to take control and direct your energy towards something extraordinary? Let's make it happen. Have you ever wondered why so many distractions exist to keep you disconnected from your true power? What if this isn't a coincidence, but part of a larger design? Let's address the uncomfortable truth. The world around us often works against us. Society thrives on keeping people distracted, drained, and disconnected from their potential. It's easier to control individuals who are constantly chasing fleeting pleasures, who are too fatigued to question the status quo or pursue a higher purpose. And one of the most effective ways to keep people in this cycle? Encouraging the waste of their vital energy. Think about it. We're bombarded with hypersexualized media, easy access to pornography, and a culture that glorifies instant gratification. These aren't just random occurrences, they're tools that perpetuate a state of disempowerment. When you're constantly indulging in these distractions, you're not just losing energy, you're losing clarity, focus, and the ability to recognize your own potential. Here's something to consider. A person who is fully in control of their energy, who harnesses it for creativity, productivity, and spiritual growth, is a person who can't be easily manipulated. They're grounded, self-aware, and resilient. They see through the illusions and take charge of their own lives. That kind of individual is rare and powerful. But society doesn't celebrate restraint or self-mastery. Instead, it promotes overindulgence as normal. It encourages you to give in to every impulse, making you believe that more is always better. What it doesn't tell you is that this constant indulgence leaves you weaker, more distracted, and easier to influence. From my perspective, this isn't about blaming external forces. It's about waking up to the game being played. The moment you become aware of this silent conspiracy, you can begin to take back control. You can start to reclaim the energy that's rightfully yours, the energy you've been giving away to a system that doesn't have your best interests at heart. The truth is, this isn't just about semen retention, it's about a larger awakening. It's about recognizing that you have the power to break free from the cycle, to stop being a pawn in someone else's game, and to step into your own authority. So ask yourself, are you willing to challenge the norms? Are you ready to question the habits and patterns you've been told are harmless but are actually draining you of your essence? Because this is your chance to rise above it all, to reject the distractions and reclaim your focus, clarity, and power. This isn't just a practice, it's a rebellion, a quiet but profound revolution against everything designed to keep you small. And the best part? The moment you take this step, you'll realize just how much strength and potential you've had within you all along. It's time to wake up. It's time to choose your own path. Are you ready to break free? What if I told you that in just 30 days, you could begin to unlock a version of yourself that feels unstoppable, more focused, more energized, and more aligned with your true purpose? This is your invitation to take control of your energy with a challenge: 30 days of semen retention. It's simple but not easy, and that's exactly why it's so powerful. Over the next month, you'll commit to preserving your vital energy and redirecting it into areas of your life that truly matter. Think of it as an experiment, a journey to rediscover what you're capable of when you stop giving your power away. Here's what to expect. 1. The first week: awareness and resistance. In the beginning, you'll likely face resistance, urges, habits, and temptations that try to pull you back into old patterns. But this is where awareness becomes your superpower. Pay attention to those moments. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling? Is it boredom, stress, or something deeper? Use these moments to learn about yourself. This is the foundation of transformation. 2. Week 2, building momentum. By the second week, you'll start to notice changes. Your energy levels will rise, your focus will sharpen, and you'll feel more present in your day-to-day life. This is when you'll begin to see the benefits of redirecting your energy. Channel it into a project, exercise, or even journaling to track your progress. Each small win builds momentum. 3. Week 3, Unlocking potential. This is where the magic happens. By now, your urges will begin to fade, and you'll notice a deeper sense of clarity and purpose. Your mind will feel less clouded, your emotions more balanced, and your body more vibrant. This is your turning point, the moment you realize the power you hold when you're in control of your energy. 4. Week 4. Reclaiming mastery. In the final stretch, you'll feel a sense of mastery over your desires. You'll no longer be driven by fleeting impulses but instead guided by intention. By now, you'll understand that this practice isn't about deprivation, it's about liberation. It's about breaking free from the distractions that held you back and stepping fully into your potential. The daily practice. To help you succeed, incorporate daily practices into your routine. Meditate to calm your mind. Exercise to channel your energy physically. Journal to reflect on your progress. And when urges arise, practice breathwork and visualization to guide your energy upward rather than letting it dissipate. Track your transformation. Document your journey in a journal. Write down how you feel each day, your energy levels, your mood, your focus. This not only helps you stay accountable but also allows you to look back and see how far you've come. Here's something personal. When I first committed to this challenge, I didn't know what to expect. But by the end of the 30 days, I felt like a completely different person. My mind was clearer, my goals felt within reach, and I had a sense of purpose I hadn't felt in years. It wasn't just about holding back, it was about taking control of my life. So, are you ready to see what's possible in 30 days? This challenge isn't just about discipline, it's about rediscovery. It's about proving to yourself that you have the power to transform your life, one choice at a time. The question is, will you accept the challenge? Your future self is waiting. Let's do this together. Every decision you make is a step closer to your potential, or a step further away. The question is, which direction are you choosing? By now, you understand that retaining your energy is about more than just physical benefits. It's a commitment to your growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But the secret to true transformation lies in one powerful truth. Your choices shape your reality. Each moment presents you with a choice. Indulge in a fleeting desire or invest in your future self. The act of retention isn't about suppression or denial. It's about empowerment. It's about consciously deciding to direct your energy toward the things that matter most. Your goals, your relationships, your purpose. When you choose to preserve your energy, you're sending a message to yourself and the universe. You're saying, I value my potential. I value my purpose. And the universe responds in kind. Opportunities begin to align. Clarity replaces confusion. Strength replaces doubt. Let me ask you this, how often do we give away our power without realizing it? A distracted mind, an impulsive action, a fleeting indulgence. All these things chip away at the foundation of who we are. But when you make a conscious choice to break free from those patterns, you begin to rebuild. Every decision becomes a brick in the fortress of your future. Here's the beauty of this practice. It spills into every part of your life. The discipline you cultivate in retention strengthens your ability to make better choices in other areas. You'll find yourself more focused on your goals, more present in your relationships, and more intentional in your actions. It's a ripple effect, and it starts with one choice. Today. From personal experience, I've found that conscious choices bring a sense of peace and power that nothing else can match. When I began to live intentionally, I realized how much of my life I had been living on autopilot. Retention was the spark that woke me up to the power of living with purpose. So I ask you now, what will you choose? Will you let distractions control your path, or will you take the wheel and steer toward your highest potential? This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each small, intentional choice builds momentum, and before you know it, you've transformed. This is your moment. Your energy is sacred, your decisions are powerful, and your potential is limitless. Choose wisely. Choose consciously. Because every choice you make today shapes the person you'll become tomorrow. Are you ready to live with intention? Your journey is already underway. Keep moving forward. This isn't just a practice, it's a way of life. A commitment to your growth, your strength, and your potential. As we reach the end of this journey together, I want to leave you with one profound thought. Everything you've ever dreamed of achieving, every version of yourself you've ever aspired to be, is within your reach. But it requires a choice, a conscious decision to awaken, to preserve your energy, and to channel it into building the life you've always wanted. Think back on everything we've discussed. The power of your vital energy, the transformative effects of semen retention, and the practices to harness this force. Reflect on the challenge of 30 days and the discipline it requires. What you've learned here isn't just information, it's a blueprint for transformation. But a blueprint only works when you take action. This practice isn't about deprivation, it's about abundance. It's about unlocking reservoirs of energy, focus, and clarity that you didn't even know existed. It's about stepping into a version of yourself that is vibrant, driven, and unstoppable. When you choose to honor your energy, you honor your highest self. And that self is capable of incredible things. Now it's your turn. You hold the power. You've always held it. The question is, what will you do with it? Will you let it slip through your fingers, lost to fleeting desires and distractions? Or will you take a stand, reclaim your energy, and channel it into your dreams, your purpose, your life? I want to challenge you, right here, right now. Take this step. Commit to preserving your energy and using it wisely. Start small, but start today. And watch as the world begins to shift in your favor. As we close, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. What resonated with you? What are your goals for this journey? Your story matters. It could inspire someone else to take their first step. And if this message has sparked something within you, make sure to subscribe and join this community. Together, we're creating a space for transformation, growth, and awakening. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Let's spread this energy, this knowledge, and this movement. You are powerful. You are capable. And you are ready. The question isn't if you can do this, it's when you'll begin. So why not now? This is your moment. Take it. Let's grow together.